Disclaimer. Tonight's stream is under surveillance. Heads up, everyone. This stream will be reviewed by my anger management therapist tomorrow before I head out on my Alaska trip. So I would greatly appreciate it if you could all keep things chill and respectful. Let's not give my therapist a highlight reel of me losing my fucking shit over chat antics. I need everyone to be cool and kind. And maybe, just maybe, I won't need to explain any of this to my therapist tomorrow. Understood. Please be nice. Okay? I'm not being sarcastic. I just need y'all to be nice to me tonight. Okay? Thank you. Thank you in advance, everyone. You're all on thin ice. No Alaska pun intended or whatever. Just be nice for once. I wasn't even going to stream tonight. But my therapist wanted to see my improvement before my trip to Alaska. Because this is the last time I'm going to be talking to her for over a week. Because I'm going to be on a family trip. I'm going to be going on a cruise. And I'm going to Russia. So let's just be nice. Okay? Thank you. Okay.
Hi. So anyway, as I was saying, I'm a teacher of sorts. It's a little non-conventional, sure. I teach various things, usually it has something to do with social justice. There's nothing wrong with being a social justice warrior. Teachers have souls. You respect women on—
I also want to prove to my therapist that I actually got through to all of you. And I've made you better people. Less interrupting, less rude, less obnoxious.
my channel! I don't care what you call me. I'm right. And you're wrong. I want respect for gingers and women and everyone across the world. I am not racist at all. I'm the most un-racist man in the world. I am proud to be a ginger. This is not a fucking joke. I am a social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. I am a social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. I am a social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. Social justice Because I'm fighting for not just my rights as a minority, a ginger, I'm fighting for your rights as well. I'm saying, I am proud to be a ginger. I am proud to be a ginger. None of you can stop me from being who I am.
Okay. Hey, everyone. Come on, guys. Where's the round of applause? Come on, everyone. Come on. There we are. There it is. There it is.
Lord, I hate you so much.
I'm okay. Hi, Dustin. Thank you for the $10 donation. Cuck. Yeah. I'm not a cuck, so that comment really doesn't make much sense. Okay? So let's not call me a cuck, because that is an insulting thing to say to someone. Okay? Let's be nice. I'm smiling, and I'm in a good mood. Okay? I'm in a good mood. I don't want to have any issues. Okay, thank you. Hi, Leonidas. $2 super chat. Hey, buddy, how's our wife? And Aubrey's my wife. If you're referring to Aubrey, that's actually my wife. So...
Hello my little kitten, hope you let your inner ginger, Renga rage. Out chimpanzee gingers don't have souls raging chimpanzee Renga ass face 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 raging chimpanzee.
I'm okay. You know, Photo Joe, I find it kind of offensive when you call me a Renga, because I'm actually not a monkey, and I find it to be very... I don't look like a Renga, okay? So let's not call me a Renga. I'm cool. I'm in a good space. Shout out to Sharon. Much love and respect to my anger management therapist, who's my AMT, anger management therapist. She says I shouldn't be ashamed of having an anger management therapist. There's nothing wrong with seeking to find help, you know, find keys to open doors, you know, and find your way to a more peaceful resolution. I'm really not trying to get angry tonight, okay? For those of you who were not here, tonight's stream, right now, this stream will be reviewed tomorrow. When I speak to my therapist, I'm gonna have to send her the unlisted link, and she will be reviewing this stream tomorrow, and we're gonna be having a sit-down conversation over FaceTime about how I did, what improvements can I make, and things of that nature. And she wanted to see if she's, you know, if we've had any improvement in me getting a hold of my anger. Her name is Sharon. I shouldn't have said that, but I've already said it, you know. She's a very nice lady. Yeah, this is very cool. So, I just want to have a nice stream tonight. And, I really don't want to have any issues, okay? So let's please, Dustin and Joe, let's be on our best behavior tonight. Thank you. I did not link the streamlabs.com/CopperCab link in the live chat because I did not want to make it easier for people to click, okay? I know it's in the top of the description below or wherever, but just ignore... Just ignore the link. I want to have a nice chat. I want to tell you guys about what I've been up to, things that I've been doing, my upcoming trip to Alaska, which is in 2 days. I'm leaving on the 8th, not the 9th. I thought it was on the 9th. Aubrey told me it's actually on the 8th. And so I'm... Cameron Walker, I didn't know orangutans were monkeys. Hi, everyone.
Hi Cher Bear, glad you're watching. You should ditch the simp and join Satirist and our wife in the cuck party. Cooper Jones doesn't need therapy. He needs to sit in the cuck chair like a good boy and watch the cuckold come phone party. You can join.
Look what I'm doing. Look what I'm doing, Sharon. I'm reeling it back. I'm reeling it back right now. There it is. I'm casting out my line, and I'm bringing it back. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm all right. This is the face of a man who is unfazed. This is the face of a man who is unfazed. Okay, Koi, let me go ahead and take you off the mod list since you want a super chat to promote your fucking e-begging website, okay? So let's demod you. Hold on one moment. I cannot have my hall monitors e-begging in my live chat using the super chat to e-beg. Okay, I'm trying! I'm not gonna get angry! I'm not gonna get angry, I'm okay.
Sharon's meaty ham wallet with my hot rod shooting white frothy cum foam in front of those deranged titty boy that has double D's fatter than a woman's but big enough to bounce a chicken nugget off a besides quarter. You're our itch boy.
Hey guys, I need y'all to stop. Hey guys, Keith Coster, monkeys have more of a soul than gingers. I find that very offensive. I find that to be very rude, Keith. So I would appreciate it if you would not say things like that in my live chat, okay? Because you're promoting negative stereotypes and you're promoting bad, offensive perceptions of my people. Okay? Cream de la Sharon. Please change your username. I'm sorry, Sharon. I have ignorant people that watch my streams, as I have told you about many times. I forgot that I can actually talk to Sharon right now while I'm streaming. Well, Sharon, I'm streaming right now, and you see what I have to deal with. So tomorrow when we talk, after you've watched the stream, which you're going to hear me, you will see me say this, and I know that. You now see what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. I asked people to, and I said politely, Sharon, Miss Sharon, I asked politely if they would please give it. And look what's happening, Sharon. And look what's happening. I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing fucking wrong, Sharon. I've done nothing wrong.
Rocket foamy cum foam. I've done nothing. Red rocket foamy cum foam. From the little 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 red rocket
I'll
foam.
put my headset back on. I told you I wouldn't take my headset off. I'm leaving it on, Sharon. I'm leaving my headset on because it's, that's okay. That's okay. Okay, please do not talk to my therapist. Do not talk to my therapist. Some don't care. That's not fucking funny. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm sorry, everyone. I apologize. I got a little bit out of control there, but I'm okay. Everything's fine. I'm okay. We're restarting that. We're restarting that. We're not gonna have any issues. It's gonna be a good night. Okay. Hey. Hi everyone. My name is CopperCab. Tonight, we're going to be talking about whatever I want to talk about. So just so you know, before we get into everything that I wanted to discuss, tomorrow, my anger management therapist is going to be reviewing this stream. And we've just started the stream. Everything's okay. And everyone's being on their best behavior tonight. And we're going to have a good time. And it's going to be okay. We're not going to be rude or say anything mean in the live chat. We're certainly not going to be using the Streamlabs thing, okay? Or abuse the bot.com. We're gonna be composed. Sharon, disregard that comment. I don't know what he's talking about. Dustin is again perpetuating lies about me. He does this a lot. This is something that's very common. And of course, Leonidas mentioning a toaster comment exactly after Dustin. This is clearly a coordinated effort to smear me. Okay, to pap smear me. Smear my reputation, and slander me. That's okay though, because I've got a good head on my shoulders. And you know what happens when you start to let your anger get away from you and kind of, lose control? You just get back control by you cast out that rod and you reel it back in. And that's what we do, Sharon. So we're gonna have a good night tonight. If anything bad happens with my class, as I call them, class clowns, as I've told you about, remember, moving forward, it's not me. I'm not doing anything wrong. All I'm doing is starting my stream, Miss Sharon, and I'm going to express myself as I have always tried to do, without any sort of, okay, I have not trapped you in your basement, Lucas, for 2 months. That makes no sense. I need to find my family. That's great, Lucas. Thank you for lying. That's it. I'm being you know what? Sarcasm is anger's ugly cousin. I'm gonna just say I don't appreciate you lying. Coy, Sharon isn't gonna be happy you're a little fiery tonight. I'm not fiery. I'm not fiery. I don't know. Okay. I need you guys to not bring it back in. I would appreciate it. Okay, Sharon, we need to talk about the Toaster Gate thing tomorrow. That is not my AMT. That is not AMT stands for Anger Management Therapist, my AMT. that is not my aunt. Okay, Aunt Sharon. Please do not use her name when referring to, when talking to me. Please do not make passes!
What up, Sharon? Was this good, my nigga? You gonna red rocket some toaster biatch in here with primal tankcab getting all foamy with Cinnabons getting cum blazed. Don't forget Copper loves them with the warm ranch tang, the kind that goes skeet skeet.
I don't, you know what, I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna bother. Yeah, is Sharon single? You know, Keith, that's not a very... You know, Keith, that's not a very appropriate question. I would appreciate it if you would not ask things like that about my literal therapist. I would appreciate... Hi, Max. Hey, everyone. I just started the stream. Hope you're all doing well. Oh, look, we've already got a comment, the first comment of the stream from Max. Hey, Max. Hey, Copper, great to see you. I hope you have a great night. Ignore the trolls. You're doing an amazing job keeping your cool. Much love. Thank you, Max. I appreciate the love. And yeah, we're having a good night. We're having a good night. I just started the stream. Everything. Okay, someone's impersonating Sharon. That's a little odd, isn't that, Sharon? You know, I did mention, if you're wondering why they know your name, I'm sorry about that. I mentioned your name the other day, and kind of like I didn't say your last name. I did not say your last name, as we are on a first name basis, as you said. You want me to call you like, you know, like, so we're friends, because you're coming from a friendly place. Sharon, Miss Sharon, I have not said your last name, and I will not say your last name. I just refer to you as Miss Sharon, or Sharon, and I am in a good space, and I'm reeling it back in. If I get angry, guess what I'm gonna do, Miss Sharon? I'm gonna reel it back in. Everything's okay. Okay? No, this isn't a fake smile. This isn't a fake smile. I'm smiling. Okay, yes or no, live chat? Yes or no, class? Does my smile seem fake to you? Does my smile seem fake? I'm in a good mood. Everything is gonna be okay. Everything is gonna be fine. Let's just behave ourselves, because tomorrow I had to talk to my therapist about this stream. She's literally going to watch this stream for the last fucking time! Stop being fucking rude. I'm gonna restart the fucking stream. You're gonna shut the fuck up and stop abusing the fucking bot! You sons of bitches! Fuck off. Reel it in. Fuck you. Dumb bitch. I'm fucking sick of this shit already. Fucking sick of this shit all fucking ready, bro. Piss me the fuck off. Wait, I want the fucking music to play. I'm editing this beginning out. I'm editing out the beginning. Aubrey, you know what to do! Literally do that in YouTube Studio. We have to do that, Aubrey. Hi! What's going on, dude? What's going on? Hello. Thank you. I've got my accountability chart here, Sharon. I know you're watching. Hey everyone, my name is Copper. We're going to be talking tonight about a few different things. A little heads up before the stream starts. So tomorrow, my therapist, Miss Sharon, as I mentioned her the other day, I've only said your first name, Sharon, and don't worry. Miss Sharon and I are going to be talking. Miss Sharon and I are going to be talking about you know, the stream tonight and what I could do better. You know, things I need to hold myself accountable for. She's my AMT, my anger management therapist. I speak to her on phone over FaceTime, and we have sit downs for usually around an hour and a half once a week. I'm gonna be talking to her for the last time for the next week, because I'm gonna be traveling to Alaska on the 8th, and I will be returning on the 16th or 17th. So it'll be about a week later. Anyway. I'm gonna be hanging out tonight and with all of you, and I'm just gonna, you know, I don't really have any class in particular. I'm in the middle. Sharon, you see, sometimes when I'm streaming, I have people that interrupt me, like I've told you about, and I call them class clowns. As you know, we've already talked ad nauseum about this. I've talked to Miss Sharon about all of you quite a bit, actually. I'm sure you would be happy to hear that. But anyway. We're having a good time, and my you know, I've got a genuine smile, and everything's okay. And Miss Sharon, again, if they say anything like this here, like Sharon Copper was saying, you got a nice rack. I never said that, Miss Sharon. So again, they're only trying to conflate, confuse, obfuscate. They're only trying to harass me and get a rise out of me. Even though I've literally done nothing wrong, I've not said anything to them. I just started my stream. You know what? That's a lie. You know what? That's a lie. Miss Sharon, I did not just start my stream. I did lose my cool one time, and I said that I was gonna restart the stream. So I'm gonna go ahead and give myself one accountability strike. I'm actually writing myself for the first time ever on the board. I know that you refer to me as Michael, but I'm writing Copper, but you can understand that this is what I go by online. I know that we are on a Michael Sharon basis, but I'm going to write Copper, but just so you know, that is me. Okay. I have written myself on the board, Miss Sharon. This is my accountability chart. I will, if I lose my cool, I will put a visual strike, and I will turn around from the stream, facing away from the stream, and I will give myself one accountability strike if I lose my cool. But that's not going to happen, Miss Sharon, because if I start to lose my cool, guess what? I'm not going to lose it. I'm going to use it. Use the fishing pole, and I'm going to reel it back in and calm myself. I'm okay. I'm okay. Cameron Walker said, hi, Sharon. If you'd like to review his previous shows, visit something, whatever. He's just spamming a bunch of nonsense. Ignore him, Miss Sharon. Okay. I would appreciate it. Okay, if you guys wouldn't talk to my AMT, okay, that's a little inappropriate because you're not paying her, first of all, and also she's my therapist, and it's highly inappropriate for you to talk to her, okay, about me. That seems like something that she would, not only she would be uncomfortable with, but you should also. I'm definitely uncomfortable with it, and so let's please be. Let's condone ourselves with proper conduct, okay? Copper, you need to go in the big book. Shut up. Nope. That makes no sense, though, Keith, because if I was going to go in the big book, I would have to be a class clown, and I'm not a clown, okay? I'm actually a good person, okay? Let's not talk about the paintings in the live. Let's not talk about my paintings or the Etsy in the live chat, please. Thank you. Lord of the Games, I just got done playing some Outlast. Now I'm ready for a good quality stream. Yes, a good quality stream. Indeed. Let's talk about some things. Let's talk about my upcoming trip to Alaska. What are the things that I'm going to be doing in Alaska? What have I been doing with the Neo-Celt movement? How have I been updating it? I've been working on it a lot. Quite a bit. I don't really have any class in particular planned for tonight. I wasn't even really going to... It wasn't... I would like it if you wouldn't... Anyway, I would like it if you wouldn't interrupt me, Sumzone Cat, when I'm in the middle of a sentence. That would be very nice. I am expressing my anger in a non-destructive way, and I'm asking you politely, please do not interrupt me when I am speaking. I appreciate you not abusing the bot. That is nice, for once. Okay, so I'm not being talked over. Or moaned over, Miss Sharon, if you understand what I'm talking about. I told you. Sometimes they make the bot moan in my ears. Literally sexual harassment, Miss Sharon. Literally sexually harassing me. Moaning in my ears. I'm not going to do it, but they do that, okay? It's really upsetting. Hey, Sharon, obviously Copper's suffering from poster obsession. No, I'm not. And again, okay, I haven't told you about this, Miss Sharon, but sometimes they try to make up lies about me being involved with toasters, yes, kitchen appliances, in a adult manner, okay? In a more adult manner. Okay, we're not talking to Sharon anymore. I'm going to I'm going to do what I want to do, and you're going to stop talking to her. Sharon's stream abuse the bot. No, please do not abuse the bot, okay? Let's have a nice stream tonight, okay? It's already been 30 minutes. I'm going to start now, okay? Okay. Hi, everyone. Oh, look at that. We have someone in the live chat. Dustin. Hey, bud. Sharon, ask him about his ginger ethnostate. I don't know what Dustin's talking about, Miss Sharon. I'm in a great space, and I'm fine, okay? Everything is fine. Everything. Yeah. So, let me tell you about Neo-Celt before we talk about Alaska. I've got some videos for Alaska we can talk about as well. Joe.
Sharon is an ATM? Like, damn, can a fat dude holla at AB tonight? She got that big old thing bouncing round, reminds me of our wife twerking. Ooh-wee, was that hot as hell. I'd throw some dollar at our wife cause she the best. You gonna be her NSAT's chair.
So, Hot Dog, I would really appreciate it if you would not interrupt my stream and abuse the bot privilege. I'm very appreciative of the donation and all that, but I really don't appreciate it at all when it is being sent with malintent. You're sending a donation in order to derail my stream, upset me, harass me, and just cause the stream to be totally derailed. Okay, if I'm on a train of thought, please don't derail that train. Okay, so we're gonna reel it back in. Okay, let's not do that tonight. Okay, Hot Dog, and let's also not sexually harass my therapist. We're not talking to her. Okay, when I gave my beginning little speech there about how tonight's stream is going to be reviewed tomorrow, it was not meant to be a call to action for the clowns to harass me and even harass her. Okay, so you're not going to harass my therapist or me. You're going to just hang out, or you can leave. Okay, you are free to leave. No one is making you watch the stream. You can just simply go. All right, thank you. All right, Samzone Cat, F what he's saying about the Sharon bot. Okay, we don't call it the Sharon bot. Okay, we don't call it that. Okay, it's just the robot. It's just the bot. The bot. THEBOT. That is it. And we're not abusing that tonight. Okay? All right. So I've been working on NeoCelt. Let's talk about it. Okay? Let's talk about NeoCelt a little bit before we talk about Alaska, the Alaskan cruise. We'll watch a little video on it and hang out. I'm really excited about it. We're also going to be going to Russia. And I'm also going to Hawaii for a week. So Alaska for a week. But we're okay, what do we have here? Someone donated $2. Thank you for the donation. It's very kind. Abuse me. I like it, says. I'm okay. I'm okay. Sharon, you see what I'm doing? I'm reeling it back in, Sharon. Sharon, I'm reeling it back in, okay? I'm trying. I'm trying, Sharon. I'm trying. I'm trying, Sharon. They're upsetting me. They're pissing me off pretty badly, but I'm still maintaining my composure. I'm still maintaining my composure because I'm a good guy. Okay. What is this now? A Sharon bot abused me. I like it. Oh no, Keith Coster. Miss Sharon bot wants the clown to check her oil. Okay, how about this? How about this? Every time someone said, okay, how's about this, guys? Miss Sharon, I'm going to introduce you to a little game I call the Emma Watson game. Okay, I've got an idea. Maybe this we can put an end to this pretty quickly. Okay, I'm gonna reel that back in now because my anger, I can feel it getting. I can feel the anger. I can feel the anger rising. I need to reel it back in. I need to reel it back in. This is a big one. This is a big one, Miss Sharon. This is a big one. That's a big fish. The fish is starting to get harder to pull back in. It's starting to get a little bit harder to reel it back in. It's getting harder. But I'm okay because I reel it back in because I've been given good tools to manage my anger. Miss Sharon, thank you very much, okay? We're okay. I'm okay. Everything's okay. I cannot actually feel the anger rising. I'm actually okay. I'm totally fine. I'm totally fine. I'm totally okay. Everything's okay. Some zone cat. Some zone pussy. Okay, I'm just gonna, you know what? We've gotten... Okay, guys, I need you guys to stop. Okay? I need you guys to stop now. Okay? I need you to stop. Cameron Walker, shut the fuck up! Some zone cat, shut up and do not use use my name, CopperCab! Shut up, and stop mentioning Sharon! I'm okay. I feel relieved that I didn't lose my cool. I feel relieved that I'm not losing my cool tonight. Okay, cool. Some Zone Cat said, that's not anger rising, Sharon, that's just microing, he's out of control. I'm not out of control, and don't talk about my penis. Okay. Cameron Walker, we don't want to abuse or harass Sharon. She is hashtag our therapist. No, she's not our therapist! Oh my days, do not start the our shit again, like our wife. Sharon is not our therapist or our AMT. Okay, I'm the one. You don't even know Sharon. You don't even know Sharon. You don't even know Sharon. You don't even fucking know Sharon. So this makes no sense. Dustin Sharon, he went into a police station with a crudely drawn comic book and claimed that the characters were persecuting him. That's not how it went. I went into a police station in Topeka, okay, with a binder, essentially, with a document with files on every single person who has been harassing me over the last few years, and the police not only destroyed private property, okay, they dropped it and accidentally tore it when they were handling it poorly, because it was a fragile book, hardcover book, okay, the big book, and then I was actually detained overnight, okay, in like a drunk tank, essentially, okay, for disorderly conduct. I don't fucking know what they said. It was a bunch of bullshit anyway. You can find it online. Unless Aubrey got it removed, I asked her to get it taken down. Whatever. I don't fucking care. The point is, shut the fuck up. You don't even know what happened, dumbass. And so what if I fucking cried in the police station? I was being harassed! I have every right to fucking be upset. Don't use my name, CopperCab. You're not CopperCab. There's only one CopperCab, and that's me. And it's not a cult. Samster86, shut the fuck up. My head does not look like a fucking shaven puppy. Okay, fuck off. I've got to restart this stream. I've got to restart this stream. Everyone, I need you to forget the last 30 minutes happened. I need us to have a nice stream. Please, people, shut the fuck up. Please, everyone, just shut up. Don't talk about Sharon anymore. I'm serious. That shit ends now. Dumbass. Fuck you, Thumbo Cat. Hey! How's it going, everyone? Hello. Hello there, everyone. My name is Copper. As you know, I like to stream on my YouTube channel from time to time. And tonight, we're going to be discussing some fun things that are coming up for me. Some trips. I'm going to Alaska. I'll be making a stop in Hawaii. We're going to be going to potentially Russia. Who knows? Maybe I can end the war. Who knows? And tonight, we're going to be talking a little bit about my Neo-Celt updates. It's not a cult. It's Celt, not cult. And little heads up before we get into tonight's stream. Actually, we are going to be having a special guest watching tonight's stream tomorrow. After the fact, I'm going to be sending her the unlisted link for her to review, and then we're going to sit down and talk about things that I can change, things I can improve. My anger management therapist, Sharon. Everyone, round of applause for therapy. Hey, Sharon. We're good. I'm okay. Yeah. You're great, Sharon. Thank you. You know, you've really been helping me a lot with my anger management, and I just wanted to say I appreciate you, and thank you for all the help that you've been, all the tools you've been giving me to kind of manage my anger. Hey, Some Zone Cat, thanks for the donation. He's out of control, Sharon. A little weird. Okay, it's a little odd. I don't know. I just started my stream. It's a bit strange. Like I said, Miss Sharon, sometimes the people that watch my channel, they will at times donate or do things to kind of interrupt or derail the stream, and it gets me angry. I tend to try to not lose my cool. I'm not a fan of cussing. I try to keep things relaxed and chilled. I do let my anger get ahead of get away from me sometimes. I will admit that. I'm not a perfect person. I told you a lot about the clowns. Some Zone Cat. I think I have mentioned Some Zone Cat before. When I was talking about the person making a video game about me and, making fun of the Redland thing and Aubrey and the Our Wife stuff. I told you about that. So you might even be acquainted or you might even recognize that name, Some Zone Cat, and some other clowns. Hopefully they don't show up tonight, but, if they do, we'll manage, you know what I mean? We'll manage accordingly. But anyway, thank you again for helping me get a better handle on my anger. I really do appreciate it. Hi, HYB. How are you doing tonight? Let's see here. Lord Copper. Oh, wow. Calling me Lord Copper. That's quite the honor. You look handsome and trim tonight, says HYB. Keep up the great work. I can't wait to learn. I am here to destroy enemies of the Celt. Wow. Okay, so let's not use the term destroy, because that's a destructive term. Destroy. Destructive. Let's be constructive. Okay, let's well, not construy. That's not a word. But let's, produce things instead of destroy things. If they're being mean to us, what we can do is we can fight hate with love, and we can... And okay, all right, Some Zone Cat, that's not funny. I'm putting Sharon in the game. So my therapist will probably sue you. You do not have my therapist or my consent to put her likeness or any depiction of her whatsoever in your video game, okay? All right, and you don't have my permission to put me in a video game without my permission. You don't have my permission. You don't have my consent. So I don't appreciate that, okay? Please cease and desist from any video game production. Okay, thank you. I don't think you're going to be able to see the live chat, Miss Sharon, because when I send you the unlisted link, I think it will block the live chat. It'll remove it if I private the stream. So don't worry. Everyone's being really nice, though, in my live chat. Everyone's being really cool. Alex in the live chat, he's doing a great job, Miss Sharon. Alex said, believe him when I tell you he's doing a fantastic job, and he's really happy and smiling bright for us. And what is this? Keith Coster in the live chat says, CopperCab is an inspiration. Wow. Thank you, man. Hello. That's cool. That's cool. Thank you so much. Joshua Jones in the live chat said, CopperCab has said a lot of great things about you, Miss Sharon. Thank you for helping him. Yeah, so thank you. Again, they know about you. They know about you. I've only mentioned your first name, and don't worry, I will not say your last name. I just refer to you as Miss Sharon, like we're on a first name basis, like you told me. But yeah, so let's not focus on Sharon. It's not about her. It's about me and, the benefits that, that I have gotten from anger management therapy, AMT. I've really come a long way, I think. And so tonight, I don't really have a class in particular set up. I don't have an itinerary for tonight. I'm really just hanging out. I'm really just kicking back, relaxing, chilling with the friends, and so we're having a good time, okay? No bot abuse, no harassment, just a good time, okay? Cool. Leonidas said, Sharon, Copper does things with toasters, bad things. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what he's talking about. Of course, this is what I'm talking about with the clowns. Keith Coster, Sharon, will you have my babies? That's not an appropriate thing to say. That just seems a little bit odd. So let's not do that, okay, guys? Let's get away from that. Let's get away from that. Some's okay. I'm gonna give her big boils and make her a clown hoe. Okay, all right. That's not okay. I know she would like that. Abuse the bot, everyone. No, let's not abuse the bot, Sumzone Cat. Let's not abuse the bot. Okay, let's not abuse that, because when we abuse the bot, we cannot follow what I'm saying, and it's important for me on my streams on my YouTube. See what I'm doing, Sharon? Are you watching? I'm reeling it in, Miss Sharon. It's heavy, but I'm reeling it in. Okay? I'm reeling it in. I'm reeling it in. I'm reeling it in, Miss Sharon. I'm reeling it in. Keith Coster. Okay, no, not Keith. HYB. I do not wish to destroy, but certain clowns can only be dealt with firm discipline. or with firm discipline. Kelt brothers will defend those who harass others, and Sharon, evil will all be stomped. Red power. Yeah, I appreciate you, HYB. You're very kind. I appreciate you running to my defense. You're very cool. Key Lime, Michael, will you go on the LCL with Boogie and Keem? I don't know what that is. Is that Lolcow Live? What? People keep asking me to go on Lolcow Live. People keep asking me to go on Lolcow Live. Stop asking me to go on Lolcow Live. I'm not a Lolcow. Okay. I was in the middle of the fucking sentence! I was in the middle of a fucking sentence, you dumb bitch! I was talking! It's a big one, Sharon! It's a big one! Oh! That was a big fish, Sharon. And I started to lose my cool, but I reeled it in, Miss Sharon. I reeled it in, Miss Sharon. I reeled it in. Everything's okay. I'm okay. I apologize. Look, I've got my accountability chart right here. I haven't made any mistakes so far. Everything is good. I told you I would be accountable. I'd hold myself accountable, Miss Sharon. I'm not going to write my name up yet. I'm going to give myself one break. You know, everyone deserves a break. If I lose my cool again, Miss Sharon, I will write my name up on the board. Okay, I will hold myself accountable. I'll write my own name on the big board for the first time. I've never done that before, okay? I'm holding myself accountable like I hold the clowns accountable sometimes when I write them up, okay? I've never been on the big board before. I'm not looking to start now. Okay? Everything's okay. Dustin, Sharon, he dressed up like King Henry VIII and attacked someone in a hotel swimming pool. That happened one time, Dustin. I dressed up like King Henry VIII and I attacked one person in one hotel swimming pool one time! Anyway, why are we bringing up the past? That's not productive. That's not constructive. Lord of the Games, Super Chat 5 or 499 said, despite the class clowns, CopperCab inspires me, especially with his newer and older videos. I appreciate that, Lord of the Games. Thank you so much for the nice comment. Thank you very much for that nice, positive comment. I appreciate you. Thank you. Some Zone Cat, let's not start with the bot tonight, please. Okay? Let's be good. Okay, let's check out NeoKelt, and then we're going to talk about Alaska. Okay, because we're just hanging out. We're having a good time. We're having a good time, everyone. Everything's good. So I've been updating this. This is neokelt.org. Okay? This is neokelt.org. Feel free to check it out on your own time. I'll actually link it in the live chat for all of you.
I'll tell you what.
Because I'm a good guy.
All right? I'm going to put your cock in my mouth, and I'm going to bite it up, big...
Sharon Copper Humps Toasters Redland is a cult. 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 Copper Humps Toasters Redland is a cult.
No, that's not true. That's not true. Miss Sharon, I don't know what he's talking about. He's just spamming nonsense. Some Zone Cat, as I mentioned to you, is a person who is developing a game making fun of me. He harasses me. He upsets me. I'm not going to say pisses me off, because we don't cuss, because that can only lead to more anger when you cuss. He frustrates me. So he is making up a bunch of nonsense to smear my name, okay, and slander me. And you know what? I'm just not going to bother with him. We're going to move on and not pay any mind or attention to that person, because we're productive and we're constructive. We're not destructive, okay? Round of applause, right, guys? I'm doing really well. I'm doing really well. Yeah, I'm doing really well. Thank you. Thank you. So, as I was saying, before I was interrupted by someone, who cares? I've been working on NeoKelt. Oh, and I was going to link it in the live chat. That's right. That's right. I'm going to link that in the live chat. Here we go. So, this is neokelt.org. Okay? This is neokelt.org. Here, I'll paste it in the chat a few times. Okay, that's neokelt.org. Hi, Koi. Sharon would want me to lose mod due to your anger. Wouldn't want me to lose mod. I don't know what you mean by that, Koi. I don't know what you're even referring to. Please refrain from interrupting. We're talking about NeoKelt in Alaska and my trip to Hawaii, Alaska, potentially Russia, starting on the 8th, the day after tomorrow. So we're going to be good today, okay? We're not going to interrupt me. I know that we've had some issues in the past with interrupting. Let's try to put on a good show, okay? A good show of, you know, good self-control. So this is Neo-Celt, Sharon, as well. I'm not going to talk to Sharon. I'm talking to y'all. She's just going to watch this. I don't want her to be a part of this. This is Neo-Celt, guys, as I mentioned before. It's not a cult. It's a Celtic thing. It's not a cultish thing. We aim to revive Celtic identity in Northwest Europe and elsewhere around the world, okay? You can see some of the images from Ireland, Scotland. You know, this is all Scotland right here. Where even the cows, the foxes, the squirrels even are red. Okay? The people, of course, are red. We're not white. We're, of course, not Caucasian. We're not white. We're actually a different race. Okay? More on that later. So this is the Neo-Celts. This is our history. We were a movement founded in 2024 with the goal of reviving and honoring the Celtic cultural identity. Okay? And, you know, traditions that have been marginalized or lost due to centuries of colonization, assimilation, and globalization. Okay? If you're someone from Europe, I think you would support the idea of having a place, you know, a movement to preserve Northwestern European culture. Again, this isn't racist towards black people or sub-Saharan Africans or Asians or Americans. You know, this isn't racist towards white people. This is about preserving a minority group. Redheads are the biggest minority. I know that sounds oxymoronic, but we are like less than 2% of the world's population, between 0 point something and 2%. Basically, like we're like 1% of the planet. Everyone else, there's way more, okay? We are a true, proper minority class. But we're not respected. We're not treated like that. Okay, Keith Coster, let's not join the Rotten Eggs because I don't, you know what, I don't even care. Whatever. I don't like the Rotten Eggs, so please don't do that again. Our mission, we endeavor, as the Neo-Celts, we endeavor to rebuild a sense of community among Celtic people, many of whom feel disconnected from their ancestral roots. By fostering a deeper connection to their heritage, the movement, the Neo-Celt movement, seeks to nurture a renewed sense of identity and belonging within the global Celtic community, guys. Our values, by instilling pride in their Celtic roots and encouraging an informed and connected community, the Neo-Celt movement believes it can contribute to a more respectful and inclusive, not racist, inclusive society where diversity is celebrated and discrimination is actively opposed. But we must have preservation. That's the key, okay? We have to preserve our people, okay? We need redheads getting together, as I told you about, Miss Sharon. I'm very passionate about this. This is a passion project of mine, okay? This is very important. This is redefining race beyond whiteness. The many historical accounts of Celtic peoples, combined with genetic and cultural evidence, suggests that redheads possess unique characteristics that warrant consideration as a separate racial group, okay? In other words, we're not white, okay? We're a separate racial group distinct from other white populations. Pretty simple, yeah? Don't believe me? Don't believe me? Drop a 111 in the live chat if you don't believe me. You know what I'll do? I'm gonna do a poll in the live chat. A before and after poll. I'm gonna do a poll before I read the red threads, and then I will do the same poll. I will restart the poll after I read the red threads. And we will see together if the numbers change at all, if the percentage changes at all in terms of voting, okay? I want to show you guys how effective my teaching is. Are redheads possibly, I'll put possibly, their own race, question mark? You know what? I will do this. I will do, are redheads their own Celtic race? I'll put yes as an option. I'll put no as an option, and I will put possibly / undecided. And I will link that in the live chat, so feel free to go and vote in the live chat what you feel. Even if it's no, feel free to vote no. You can also vote yes. You can vote all that. And then after I finish reading, we will go back and look at the poll and the results. And then we will hit end poll and we will restart it. And then you guys can tell me how you feel after I have read the red threads. No pun intended. So go and vote in the live chat right now. There's a poll going. It's anonymous. Just click which one you want. Yes, no, or possibly / undecided. I don't know. It's possible, I guess. It's possible. Okay, so let's read. What is a race? And this is, by the way, this is 100% factual, okay? Hi, Sharon. How are you doing? Oh, that's not Sharon. Copper, you're obviously white, and Sunzone Cat is right. It's a cult. No, it's not a cult. Don't use my therapist's name. What is a race, guys? What is a race? Merriam-Webster defines race as one of any of the groups that humans are often divided into, based on physical traits regarded as common among people of shared ancestry. I am really hot in my studio. Alternative, whatever, dude. This is. It's fucking hot in this house right now. Give me 1 second, guys. I need to go check the fucking. Maybe that's why I'm getting angry tonight, Sharon. Is because the room is. I'm gonna say this calmly. What is a race? Merriam-Webster defines race as one of any or anyone. This is an actual thing. You can click it and it'll open it up right there. Just press click on the website. And it shows you what a race is. I'll read it from the Merriam-Webster's dictionary. Okay? There are so many ads. Okay, never mind. Merriam-Webster defines race as any one of the groups that humans are often divided into based on physical traits regarded as common among people of shared ancestry. Alternatively, according to Wikipedia, race is a categorization of humans based on physical. This is emboldened, by the way, for a reason. A categorization of humans based on shared physical or social qualities into groups generally viewed as distinct within a given society. The term came into common usage during the 16th century, when it was used to refer to groups of various kinds, including those characterized by close kinship relations. You can click that, and again, it'll take you there. And I put a side note. Advances in the field of genetics in the late 20th century determined no biological basis for races, in this sense of the word, as all humans alive today share 99.99% of their genetic material. For this reason, the concept of distinct human races today has little scientific standing and is instead understood among people of shared ancestry. Remember that. Okay?